If you are looking to move to Bangkok on a budget, everyone tells you the same thing. Go to Unnut. It's one of the most affordable expat areas in the whole city. You still get the BTS, malls, supermarkets, street food, restaurants, and condos with pools and gyms. But you are not paying Asok or Thonglor prices. So if your rent budget is $350 a month, what does that actually buy you? Today we are touring 3 condos in Unnut. The cheapest one starts for around $270 a month, and the most expensive is $350. But not all cheap condos are equal. We will compare the rooms, the buildings, the facilities, the street outside, the food options, and the trade-offs that actually matters if you live here. Because at this price point, the question is not, do I get a pool and a gym? The real question is, how much convenience are you giving up to save money? With that said, let's head to the first condo. For $270 a month, you are not getting a tiny box. This is a 35 square meter, 1-bedroom condo. You get a separate living room, a real kitchen area, a bedroom, a balcony, pool, gym, co-working space, and even a garden inside the building. But as always, there is a catch. This is the furthest condo from the BTS station. So while I show you this place, keep that in mind. Because later in this video, we're going to see if paying more gets you closer to the train or if this one is still the best deal. Let's start with the room. The layout is the best part of this unit. A lot of budget condos in Bangkok feel like everything is squeezed together. But here, the living room feels separate, the kitchen feels separate, and the bedroom feels like its own space. That is why I like this unit. The living room is simple, but it works. You get a sofa, curtains for privacy, and a balcony. The only thing I really do not like here is the TV. It is too small. Now guys, let's talk about the kitchen. This was one of the things that surprised me. You get a microwave, a Samsung washing machine, a big fridge, and you get a proper kitchen area. Also, because the kitchen is separated from the bedroom and living room, the smell does not take over the whole unit when you cook. The bedroom is also a good size for this price. You have the bed, some storage, and you still have enough space for a small work from home setup. If you work online, edit videos, or just need a desk area, you can make this room work. The closet is fine, it gets the job done. The drawers are a little small, but no complaints here. Now let's see the bathroom, guys. This bathroom has a dual access layout. It is kind of like a Jack and Jill style setup. You have one door from the living area and another door from the bedroom. So you can enter the bathroom from both sides. I get the idea. It is clean, the water pressure is fine, and it does what it has to do. Now let's talk about the building. The co-working space is simple, but it looks nice. I would not say this is some crazy digital nomad office or anything like that, but if you need to sit down, use your laptop, or get out of your room for a bit, it works. The gym, as always guys, is more of a fitness room. It is not a full commercial gym, but for most people, it is enough. You can do cardio, lift a little bit, and maintain your body. If you are serious about bodybuilding, you will probably still need a real gym, but if you just want to stay healthy, this gets the job done. The pool is not huge, but it looks really nice. It is not a serious swimming pool where you are doing Olympic laps. It is more of a chill pool. You come here, relax, cool down, and enjoy the building. But in my opinion, the best part of this condo is not the pool, it is the garden. This building has a real garden area. Not just a random rooftop corner with 2 chairs. You actually have outdoor space where you can walk, sit down, relax, or even run around the condo. Now outside the condo, daily life is also easy. You have cafes, you have bakeries, you have restaurants, you have Big C, you have Macro, and Unnut Plaza is right here. Even though this condo is further from the BTS, you are not in the middle of nowhere. So this is what around $270 gets you in Unnut. And honestly guys, it is a pretty strong option. The only real downside is that it might be a bit too far from the train station. But don't worry, the next condo fixes that. So let's go and see what the second option has to offer. Okay guys, now we are in the second option. This one is around $300 a month. And the main reason this condo makes sense is the location. We are literally about 5 minutes away from the SkyTrain station. You also have Lotus nearby, restaurants, cafes, massage shops, and all kinds of daily life stuff around you. So compared to the first condo, this one is way more convenient. Now let's jump right into the room. This is a 31 square meter studio. It is a little outdated, but it is clean, bright, and it feels pretty spacious. You have the TV area, the sofa, the small table, and the bed right there in the same room. Personally, I am not a big fan of studios where the bed is this close to the living room. I like a little more separation. One thing I do like here is the storage. Around the TV, you have shelves, cabinets, and a lot of places to put your stuff. This is that old school design. It is not super modern, but it is useful. You also have a corner where you can set up a small workstation. So if you work online, you can still make it work. The AC is a little older, but it works perfectly fine. And you also get a balcony and you are not getting a crazy view or anything like that. But you can still step outside, get some air, and it helps the room feel more open. Now let's talk about the kitchen. It is not a big kitchen, but you can still make something here. You get a microwave, a good sized fridge, some storage, and the landlord even added a hot plate, so if you want to cook something simple, you can do it. There is also this foldable table, so you can use it like a small dining table or just extra counter space when you need it. The bed is a good size and you also get a decent closet right next to it. Now let's see the bathroom. The bathroom also has that older style. But guys, this is a budget condo in an older building. I am not expecting a luxury hotel bathroom here. The important thing is that it is clean and it works. For me, I am not mad at it. Some people might think it looks too old. Other people might look at the price, look at the location and say, okay, I can live with this. Now let's talk about the building. The amenities are limited. You do get a pool, but I have to be honest, the pool is dated. You guys know I like pools, but for me, this pool is not really it. At the same time, I did see people using it and enjoying it. So maybe for some people, it is perfectly fine. There is also a gym, but when I was there, I could not get access because it was in another building. I found some pictures online and from what I saw, it is very bare bones. But one thing I do like is that there is a laundromat inside the building. That is very convenient. You do not have to leave the condo just to wash your clothes. So this is the second option. For me personally, I still like the first place more, but I understand why somebody would choose this one. You are closer to the SkyTrain and you have Lotus nearby, but the building is older and the amenities are not the strongest. So if you like this location, but you want something that feels a little newer and has better amenities, don't worry. I think the third option might be the nice middle ground. So let's go and check it out. So for the third option, we are on the other side of the station. And this one is only about 4 minutes away from the train station. So the location is just as strong as the previous condo. Because compared to the second option, this place feels like a clear upgrade. This condo feels like it was made for people who work online. You have co-working spaces, you have a quiet booth where you can take calls or meetings, you have a library, you have a nice pool, you have a real gym, and the whole building has a lot of greenery. So compared to the second option, this already feels like a big upgrade. Now let's talk about the room. This is a 1-bedroom unit, around 28 square meters. So it is not huge, but for one person, it is livable. The room makes good use of the space. Right behind the door, you have storage for your shoes. Then you have a small area where you can set up a desk. So if you work from home, study, or just need a place for your laptop, you can make it work. The chair is not really an office chair, but as a basic setup, it works. The bed is a normal size. You have a small night table. You also have these glass dividers. If you want to turn on the AC in the bedroom, you can close the divider and keep the cold air in one area. If you are taking a call, it can also give you a little bit more separation. The closet is standard size. Not huge, but more than enough for one person. And one thing I do like is that there is storage above the closet too. So if you come with a couple of suitcases, you should be fine. Now, the weirdest thing in this unit is the fridge. For some reason, the fridge is in this little hallway area. I do not really love that. I feel like the layout could have been better, but the fridge itself is good. So I do not want to make it a big deal. Now, let's see the kitchen. You get a microwave, an electric stove, and some storage. Is this the best kitchen in the world? No. But for a small unit in Bangkok, it is usable. The washing machine is outside on the balcony, so you can wash your clothes and hang them right there. The bathroom is small, but it is clean. The shower is fine. The water pressure is good. So no complaints there. It does what it needs to do. Now guys, the room is okay. But the real reason people would choose this building is the amenities. The lobby actually feels useful. You can sit there with your laptop, you have free Wi-Fi, a large table, and you can actually get work done here. And they even have a quiet booth. That is something I almost never see in condos at this price. If you need to take meetings, that is a big plus. You also have a library. And honestly guys, this is one of the reasons this condo stands out. It feels cozy and it does not feel like a random budget condo. You also have this outdoor sitting area with places to charge your phone, so you can sit outside, relax, read a book. And this is why I keep saying low-rise condos can be underrated. Not everyone wants a high-rise with a crazy city view. Some people just want a place that feels peaceful and easy to live in. Now let's talk about the pool. This one is nice, it is clean and feels private. I was there was basically no one using it. You have different sections and the whole area feels quiet. The gym is also solid. You have dumbbells, machines, cardio. You have enough equipment to get a real workout in, and the whole area has a lot of plants and greenery, so it does not feel like you are just surrounded by concrete all day. Outside the building, the area is also convenient. You have food, 7-Eleven, massage, salons, money exchange, cafes, and normal things you need when you live here. So overall, this last option is probably the best middle ground. The first condo gives you the best room and the best price, but it is further from the train. The second condo gives you the best location, but the building is older. This one gives you a better balance. So if your budget is around $350, this is probably the option that makes the most sense for someone who wants convenience and a better building. But for me personally, if I only care about value, I still think the first condo is hard to beat. That one gives you a lot for the price. So now I want to hear from you guys, which one would you choose? The cheaper one with the bigger room and garden, the older studio with the best location, or this one, the more balanced option with better amenities? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I will keep bringing you more real condo breakdowns around Bangkok and Thailand. I will see you guys in the next one. I know you only want me when you're drunk and feeling lonely. Don't text me things you don't